Greetings, planty people, and welcome back to my jungle. So, please do ignore my croaky voice. I'm recovering from a chest infection. Glamorous, I know. I'm feeling a lot better now, and to be honest, I've missed making loads of videos, so I thought, you know what? I've got quite a bit to do and I didn't realise. So I've got a few cuttings and stuff that I need to put together. I need to repot one of my Anthuriums. Only thing is, I'm running out of soil, so we'll see how much we can get done. Anyway, I hope you're having a fabulous day. Maybe you want to join in with me and get some plant cuttings ready so we can do it together. That's what I do sometimes, it's really fun. So the first one is this Anthurium. Now, she ain't looking too hot. I don't know what's wrong with her. So we're just gonna go find out, aren't we? Now, unfortunately, I don't have my potting mat anymore because I broke it somehow. Oh, okay. The roots are looking much better than I imagined they were going to be. There's a little bit of rot. Okay. So I'm just gonna take some of the, I do have little clippers somewhere. Aha. Oh, I was almost sat on that. That would have been bad. Woohoo! So luckily, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm probably... I might chop this leaf off because that's going to go anyway, isn't it? I'm just inspecting. Seems to be okay, but I might put it in a smaller pot, to be honest with you. I might put it in a clear pot. Does it have holes? No. Let's make some holes. So this is just an old hair dye pot. I actually need to redo my hair, it's getting a bit pale. I want it to be bright orange for Halloween because duh. Making little holes. So yeah, whenever I use these hair dye pots, I save them. Same with Lush pots as well, I save those as well. Sometimes when I get a coffee from somewhere and it comes in one of those clear big cups, I have so many that I've kept. I probably look like a right weirdo being like, I'm just gonna keep this, put it in my bag. I mean, you pay for it, so why not use it, you know what I mean? So what do you use as plant pots in creative ways? Let me know, because that's really fun. Like, I like unconventional pots. I'm trying to think what else I've got in the background that's different. I think most of these are just normal. But in my propagation station, oh, I use so many random things. There you go, I've got some holes in the bottom now for drainage. This soil, I might add a bit more chunkiness to it. To be fair, I repotted this one not that long ago, so I have some wood chips here, just a big bag of wood chips that I do like to add every so often, so I'm just going to mixy, move you back here so you can see a bit better. And yeah, we'll put her in there. She'll be fine, Ugh, guys, I've been drinking so much tea. I was already a big tea drinker anyway, but because of having like a cold and a chest infection, oh my lord, I was drinking peppermint tea, what else? Green tea, then I was drinking straight up ginger, honey and lemon when it was really bad. It does help, I must say, but also I just really enjoy tea and it's good to stay hydrated. I very rarely have a milky tea because I'm a bit funny with milk. If I were to have a milky tea, it would be oat milk, but I don't drink enough milky tea to warrant getting a whole bottle of oat milk, if that makes sense. It just wouldn't last. So if I have an Earl Grey, for example, love an Earl Grey, I just have it as it is. Yeah, I'm at someone's house and they have oat milk. It's a nice little treat for me. There you go, that fits quite nicely in there. I know that Anthurium, they like to spread out their roots a bit, but as she's poorly, we're just gonna put her in a clear one to keep our eyes on it. There you go, she's doing a lot better. Now I think this one began with a V. Villenaorum something or other. I'll pop it on the screen. This is the only Anthurium that I've got that isn't doing too hot. Now if you've seen a lot of my videos and been looking at the background, I've really gotten into Anthurium in general. I have another one to repot as well. Bye leaf. Hasta la vista. So I do have one that I'm going to repot right now. Put you in your pot. Should we have a look at the queen? Because I mean, we've got this gorgeous leaf. I don't think I want to touch her too much. Yeah, her roots aren't coming out at the bottom yet, but I think we're going to give her a haircut while she's here. Shall I do it? Well, well, we're definitely going to chop off one of the bottom leaves. I think I was giving it too much light because I've moved it back from the grow light and it's given me this one and it hasn't crisped up, can't talk, hasn't crisped up, again, it hasn't crisped up so far. So I think I was just giving it way too much light. Right, we're going to do it, guys. Did it. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, there's no pests on it. Not that I can see. Is that scale? No, that's just a scuff. It just wasn't meant to be. I mean, that already looks a bit better. I think we're going to adjust this a little bit though. So I've just got it with a zip tie that came with a grow light. Look, I'll use anything. I once used ribbon on a moss pole. It looked really nice, I'm not going to lie to you. So I think we're going to take you off. This came with it, which is fabulous. And then gonna carefully, I don't want to hurt the rooties. There you go. Better already. Then we're gonna, I love peeling these off. And how shall we do this? Well, because this is just a stalk now, I might just use that to help prop it up. Ah, there we go. Use a little hair clip. Don't really think I need to do anything else to it. Yeah, I think that's fine. That'll didgeridoo. Pop it back in the background. Yeah, that'll do. Into the leaf graveyard. To the floor. Okay, so the next one. Oh, she's a leaning Susan. The next one I've been absolutely gagging to repot is this one. So this is my Luxurians mixed with Radicans. Isn't she gorgeous? This wasn't actually on my wish list. Oh my lord. It was just in the shop and I was like, well, I need her now. And the price on these has gone down significantly. So when I saw it, I was like, whoa, how much was it? I can't remember. It wasn't any more than 20. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a struggle bus. If you do snap some of the roots at the bottom, it's okay. Anthuriums have very strong roots, so that's how it is. Whoa! Oh, that is insane. Right, let me get that for the thumbnail. That's a bit much, isn't it? I actually might be able to split this into a few. I might be able to give one to one of my mates. This is gonna take a little minute. What shall we talk about? Move you over there. Oh, I know what I can tell you. So I got an email from a lady from The Guardian and I was like, is this real? You know, you've got to be careful. I get a lot of random crap on my emails. And basically she just wanted me to answer some questions about houseplants, about propagations, plants that are worth their money and stuff. And I was like, oh gosh, so I'm not the strongest writer, okay? Your girl's dyslexic and I was never good at writing. So I was a bit like, oh, is this okay? So I think it might be up soon. I don't know when it's going to be, probably the end of the month. So, sorry, this is really taking me forever. So we'll see how that goes. If I find it, I'll post it on Instagram or TikTok or something, I don't know. Maybe nothing will come out of it, but I don't know, kind of exciting. So I was also on the Oh So Floral podcast, and it was so much fun. I surprisingly wasn't as nervous as I thought I was going to be. I think, sorry, I'm just inspecting the roots. I think because I'm used to talking to the camera now, been doing this for a while now, like becomes a part of you and becomes muscle memory. Whereas if you were to tell me 10 years ago, when I was a little anxious, undiagnosed, autistic teenager, I would have been like, absolutely not. But public speaking, on the other hand, you could not pay me to do. So at the plant swap, me and Lisa were going to do a plant quiz. Basically, the miscommunication, I didn't realise she wanted me to read out some of the questions. So of course, panic attack a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you. I just couldn't do it. So luckily her friend stepped in. I just can't do it, guys. Such a classic fear, isn't it, nowadays, public speaking. I'm not scared of spiders, but you know what I am scared of? That's really weird and niche. Machinery. Like, you know, when you see like the cogs of a roller coaster, don't get me wrong, I love a roller coaster, but when I see the machinery and the workings of it, I'm like, don't like it. Like, you know, when you see like the big chains on a big ship, I think it's called, like, I don't know specifically for machinery, but I know for big objects it's like megdalophobia or something. I don't know. I know people are scared of the ocean as well, and I do get that one. Like, especially those TikTok videos where it's like... Sorry, this is taking me a ridiculous amount of time. I'm gonna have to speed this up a little bit.
2 hours later.
No wonder it wasn't really doing anything. Aha! I can split this into another one. I've been seeing so many cool varieties of Anthurium recently. Aha! I think I snapped something, but it's okay. There's still loads of roots, to be honest with you. Oh, look at that! It's like a jellyfish. I could probably split off another one, but I might leave it in for now. This is gonna need a big pot. I don't know if I have one. Bear with. And we're back. Had to go in the garden and get a bigger pot, but then my cat was like, meow, and demanded cuddles. So it's been a minute and now I'm out of breath. I didn't have anything bigger than this. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. So lay down carefully. So we're going to use Soil Ninja's base mix, but I added some more coconut chips in there. Coconut? Wood? Wood chips. So it's nice and chunky. Nice and chunky. I think we're going to leave her be, yeah. Whoa, she's trying to escape. It's going to be boring. And if you're like me, you get it everywhere. So after this I will be vacuuming, and that's okay, because it was a mess anyway, because I kept knocking over plants when I was poorly and then not tidying it up. So my question to you Anthurium keepers, have you ever made them have berries? Because I'm yet to try it out. Because mine aren't really... Which one has flowered recently? I think it was my Anthurium, but apparently they're quite tricky to breed with other ones. So I think I did collect its pollen, but I couldn't really get enough, and then I think I lost it. Classic me. So that's that really. I might put some of the coconut fibre that it came with on top, because I usually do a moss colour, but it'll kind of do the same thing, won't it? Waste not, eh? But yeah, I watch a lot of people make them have berries and make cool crossbreeds, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. I want to be a mad scientist. So next time it happens, I'll try and document and see what happens. So share all your tips down below. I know you can put the pollen in the freezer, but I will lose it in the freezer. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. There you go. Now I have no idea where I'm going to put this because the pot is big. That looks a bit less crowded now. And for the little one, I'm going to use this pot from earlier and try and squeeze her in here because I don't have an alternative size. I don't want to bend the roots too much, you see. Oh, there we go. I managed to get her to fit in there. What was in it before? Carnivorous plant. Fill her up. Fill her up. And then we're going to do the same and add some of that on the top as well, because waste not. It still has its use, you just don't want all of the soil as that. There you go. And here's one for one of my friends, whoever wants it. What do we have next? Aha! I know what we can do. So my Plantzbab, just out of view actually, is such a little nose that each leaf comes out really wonky. So I chopped a few pieces off to see if I could kind of get it to be less wonky basically. Let's clean up this soil first. So with this one, because it's rooted in a few different places, I'm going to chop there. Ooh. And then we've just got kind of like a wet stick that I'll just post in the soil. This one's just going to have to be a long one, isn't it? Whatever. I've got a small pot somewhere. Here we go. And I'm literally just going to you know, mix the soil around. Put some bits in there. Question, are you guys a messy repotter like me? Or are you one of those amazing people that doesn't make a mess? Because I've tried to be a tidy repotter, but I'm not. Even with potting mats and stuff, I just can't do it. I don't know how you honestly, respect though, because I'm just naturally, I get things everywhere. There you go. I know it looks a little bit silly, but that's going to be a good backup for that one. I can eventually like kind of shove them all together and see what happens basically. Okay, so the next one is, so I have these 2 Syngonium cuttings that I've been having just around and about that I'm be like, I'll wait till they're both big enough and I can put them together. So that's what we're going to do. Let's look at those roots. This is very old soil, so I'll probably get rid of that. Do that leca ball going everywhere. There you go. She was a bit dry, but healthy roots. Let me just put you in there for a minute. And then here's, I think I've got these. Where did I get these from? I can't even remember. It's been so long. Let's get those out. There you go. Healthy rootage. Then I'm basically just going to, I'm not precise with my repotting. I just kind of shove things in the soil, cross my fingers. Barely even that. I just kind of let them get on with it. Sometimes I even don't wait long enough for the roots to actually do anything. As long as it's got like a centimetre, sometimes I get impatient. I'm like, shove you in soil, and it's usually fine. There you go. More people need Syngonium. They are amazing. I know a lot of people get a bit freaked out by them because the ones you see typically like in the garden centre in random shops sometimes are the really thin papery leaved ones, like the pink ones and the light green one. They're so much more finicky than these guys, for example. So this is a mojito, chia pensy, easy as pie. I don't know what the expression is, but also the albo, so easy. My absolute beloved tri-leaf wonder, basically a philodendron. They're absolutely amazing. More people need to try them. Just maybe don't go for the, you know, the common papery ones. They are beautiful, but you have to get used to them, if that makes sense. They're very sensitive to overwatering, but they're also really thirsty, so it's like trying to find that balance. A bit like a beatboxing. It's a bit like a begonia rex. Sorry, I've had coffee and no breakfast. And that's that really. Use all that good soil in there. And I'll have to find a pot for you soon. So I think that's all I have left to do because I've run out of soil. But let me know what videos you want to see next and I'll start getting ready because I'm feeling good again. I want to make videos again. It's all just a bit exciting, isn't it? Right, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Maybe you joined in and did some plant chores with me. I hope you did because that's cute. And yeah, so I hope you're all doing fabulously. I'm definitely excited to do more videos again. I'm gonna update my editing software so I can have a bit more fun with it because I usually use iMovie and it's just a bit pants. It's free in it, so anyway, I'm such a chatterbox today. Hope you have a lovely day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll see you in the next one. All my social medias are down below. Bye bye.